Now, Tesco has been persuaded to stop selling eggs laid by caged hens, and it came after a campaign by a 14-year-old schoolgirl. The supermarket says it'll stop stocking the eggs by 2025. We've been reporting on the campaign by Lucy Gavaghan to persuade the supermarket to sell only free-range eggs. Lucy sent Tesco lots of letters, but also set up an online petition which collected over 270,000 signatures. We followed Lucy to a meeting with Tesco and met the retailer's head of agriculture, Barney Kay.
We've had a really useful discussion, and as we talked about, we've got a range of customers who we provide for, so it's really interesting to hear feedback from 277,000 of them, and we continue to look to maintain dialogue. We undergo reviews of our sourcing policies throughout our different categories, so it's always useful to hear feedback from Lucy, as we do from all our customers.
Well, listening to that is Lucy Gavaghan herself. She's in our Sheffield studio. So, Lucy, what has Tesco told you?
Well, yesterday morning, Tesco told me that they're planning to stop selling eggs from caged hens by 2025.
And did they give you any indication as to why they're going to stop?
They didn't say specifically why, but they did release a press release which said that it was to do with their sourcing and that's why they've decided to do it.
So they didn't pat you on the back saying, well done, Lucy, we did exactly what you told us to do, but they have actually done what you suggested they might do.
Yeah, there was no mention of the petition in the press release, but I think it did have something to do with it, definitely.
Now, this change isn't going to happen until 2025. So you're 14 now, you'll be 23. So how do you feel about that?
Well, what they've said is that they won't change till 2025, but that doesn't mean that me and the other people who support the petition can't continue to pressure them to try and bring that further into the future. So that's the plan, because I've declared victory on the petition, because the petition was asking them to stop selling the eggs, but that doesn't mean that we can't continue working to bring the date further into the future.
How happy are you with the whole idea of this change, even if the change doesn't come for a while?
I think regardless of when the change happens, the point is that they've said they'll do it, which is amazing, and it means the petition has worked and that everyone's work on it and their support's really paid off.
So in May, Tesco said they weren't going to change their policy because there was still a demand for eggs from caged hens. What specific thing do you think it was that changed their minds? Apart from you, of course.
Well, at the meeting, the idea I got was that they had no intention to change. But after that, I'm not sure what happened, but I was told that they had some announcements and that had to work through, and then obviously they've made their press release saying that they will make the change. So I'm not sure what happened between the meeting and the announcement, but whatever it was, clearly something's changed their mind, and I think it must have become clear to them that it is a feasible option and it is the right decision.
So that's Tesco sorted for you. Are you going to try with other supermarkets?
Yes, in a few days I'm hoping to start another petition to Asda and Morrison's asking them to do the same thing, because now Tesco's changed. I think that's made a really bold statement to the other supermarkets saying that free range is the way forward, and I think that's really going to lead the way.
Lucy Gavaghan, thank you.